Good evening, my friends. Moment ago, I was talking to you and I got such a bad cough that I had to stop. So I'm doing again. Announcement about free reading. If you would like to participate in the drawing for it, please put your comment under the video. And Monday, I will be choosing the lucky person. It is donated by Janet and Tom Burke. It's half-an-hour reading. On Tuesday, December the 5th, at 9 a.m. Mountain Time, I will have Linda G. Comanche as a guest for collaboration. So please watch that one. And it will be on my channel. If you would like to send questions for Linda, please send them as well on the comment section. In this video, I will try to do all of those things that I have on the list, but if I will got that bad cough, I don't want to cause you any problems listening to me. How is George Santos feeling now? Who will replace him? Melon in the Musk, why he went to Israel. Will Fonnie Willis send Trump and Giuliani and Meadows to jail? What will be results of Hunter Biden's testifying in front of the Congress? Will Trump pick up Mike Johnson as his VIP? It would be better if he will choose George Santos, but more about Ivana Trump. Do you see Donald leaving the country? Okay. I will start with George Santos. So he was sent away from the Congress today. He got the ticket. And how George Santos is feeling after losing status as a Republican congressman. He feels like someone was kicked out of saloon in the long time ago. In the cowboys movies, we could see the drunk person kick out of the saloon, and he is wiggly and going back again. They will kick him out, and those doors. He feels like that. He is angry. He would like to put a fire under Congress if he could. But is he going to be successful? Because he said that he will write a book. I see him being, for a while, he will still have, people will be interested in what he will say. And a lot of Republicans are afraid of him. So, because he is blackmailed them, I will say this and that. So they are afraid of him. But eventually, the press will stop being interested in him, and he will go into deep, deep depression. I saw a coffin, so I know that he will be contemplating even a suicide. It's an illness with him. I don't think he can stop himself being that way. He has to create huge persona that he is not, and he wants to cheat people, which is really bad. And he was getting away with it. I think his mother was looking after my little boy, my wonderful baby. Yeah, he is going to feel vulnerable, not knowing which direction to go. But he has two swords, so he will try to fight. Eventually, he will start having dreams and plans for the future, and then reality will kick. Angel of Justice. He will not know how to get away from it. The bills will be piling. He will have to go to jail, and he will be very, very depressed, and I believe he will be a suicide. They will have to send him some help, mental help, or watch him, because it will be better if he will go very soon to prison, and then he will be there unable to commit a suicide. Do you see, will George, Cheryl, she came to the store today and we were chatting, will George Santos replacement before Democratic Party? And I saw a lady in the blue. So I believe that there will be a woman who will replace him from Democratic Party. But what the cards are saying, oops. Yeah. Woman, she will be very equal, so she's not only for Democrats, she will try to be for Republican, and that might help her. And she's waiting for that position for quite a while. So there is someone who is Democratic, but not completely Democratic. Maybe that will help her to stay in that spot for a while, because she's taking this from the Republican Party. Barbara McGraw, why melon in the Musk? We know who I'm talking about. Went to Israel to meet Bibi Yahoo. And they were hugging, they were nice friends. But he went there, he thought that he will give everyone a hug and he will be a friend with Bibi, and then he will be clean up from the mess that he is in with his ex platform, and didn't work out. The advertisers are not coming back. So yesterday he said that gave them, go this way and help yourself. I can't use those words, but we know what he said. And I think he is not aware that he is destroying his platform. He is completely destroying. A long time ago, I said on a private reading, I remember, because it was about 3 or 4 years ago, beginning of COVID. And I told a guy asked me how the stocks for melon in Musk will work. And I said, he will be like a volcano, burned to the ground, empty volcano, no fire, nothing. Well, that was like, it shocked me, so I remember that prediction. And I thought, it's impossible, he is too powerful and he is growing and growing. But I have the feelings that he is losing and losing. People are afraid to be in partnership with him. Yeah, he is crying over the broken relationships. He thinks the grass will be greener somewhere else, so he might be trying some new adventures. He will have someone to play with him. He would like to have new friends, but he went to Israel and didn't help him. So another guy who don't know how to feel responsible for their own steps. George Santos, he is not blaming himself, he's blaming everyone else, but he can't blame himself. And that's a problem for him, because if he can't blame himself, he will never be able to achieve something, because he always will think that that's not my fault. Okay, Cheryl again. Fonnie Willis, What will Fonnie Willis send Trump, Giuliani, and Meadows to prison? And I saw them being isolated. Actually, I saw them in the middle of the 15th century. there was a different punishment sometimes. They will cut someone's ear for listening something or stealing something, or fingers. But I saw them, the tongues were cut. So I think she will put them in some isolation that they wouldn't be able to talk to others. And that will be horrific problem for Trump, because he needs to talk. And that will be a very severe punishment for him, if he will have to be isolated from other prisoners because he will be selling them secrets. Yeah, but we will learn all his secrets. She will have to make very important decision, and the card is shaky tower. Really bad thing will happen to him. And Giuliani and Meadows. And she said she's not going to give them immunity. They will have to be punished for wrongdoing. So she is very strict, and she has a lot of people who are cooperating, so she will have ability to know enough to get enough informations. Hunter Biden is testifying to Congress in open session in front of TV and in front of public. How that will end up. And again, that was from Cheryl. And I saw Zeppelin, the big balloon. It was luxury balloon, flew over the ocean. Everything was great. And then when it was landing, exploded. Super distress, damage, and everyone was killed. I think everyone, because it was explosion. I think Republicans will be suffering that explosion. They wanted to destroy Hunter Biden, and that might fire back at them. That might be. I believe it will. And they will be feeling, oh boy, we can't go this direction anymore. They will be moving forward, fulfilling their dreams. They will feel like they are the winners. 3 more cards. The secrets will come out, lady, and they will show that they didn't do the homework. So the half job will be made it. It will be very... Well, the vision that I had, it was like a puzzling. Well, I told Cheryl, I love those visions. I feel like a little kid when I have visions, but then to digest them, to understand what the picture was about, or that impression for a moment. That's the reason I love to do what I'm doing, because you feel like you are given answers faster than you can think. Kenneth McCall, any chances that Trump will pick up Michael Johnson as VIP? And I said, Johnson said, no, I don't want to. I'm fine where I am. So he wants to stay in his position. He's second to the president. If something will happen to the president, Biden, Kamala is second, and then he right away, and then Mike Johnson. So if the president will be gone, he will be second. And believe me, he is hunting for that position. He is dreaming about this. So I don't think he would like to be with Donald. He will say, no, I wouldn't be doing a good job for you. I have my priorities. I'm feeling very happy where I am. And Trump said, okay, because Mike Johnson went to visit and to kiss the ring in Mar-a-Lago. And he probably thought that he will keep Santos, him, and quite a few others were ready to keep Santos. Jordan, Matt Gaetz, and Green, all of them were for keeping him. Santos. It didn't work out. So it shows us there is a huge crack in the Republican family, which is good for Democrats, because if they are not united, there will be a trouble for them. And it's like when parents are divorcing, the kid sometimes is going the completely wrong direction. Deborah Dodek, 6753. Will any further information be received regarding late Ivana Trump? I think only some gossips. But last night I was reading Vanity Fair, new article about Ivana, and then she came to my dream. And I'm advising anyone who would like to see that one. It was no, I don't have the name. Creating Ivana, I think that was the Vanity Fair. And they were saying that Trump, when she was in the coffin, he went to see her. Of course, Melania, I remember, was there too, and the whole family. But his tears were dropping. And I believe she was the only woman that he really loved. He was asking her even when her father died, he flew with her to Czechoslovakia. He took the kids and her. That was the first movement that he did to gain her trust again. And he asked her if she will stay with him, so they didn't have to go through the divorce. He will get rid of Maple. And she said, no, I'm not going back to you. That was painful for him. And you remember when I said that he was a Genghis Khan. And I think I remember that when I was reading about Genghis Khan a long time ago, his wife was very beautiful, very dramatic lady. She was a shaman, she was a psychic, she was doing predictions for Genghis Khan. She was abducted, taken in a prison. They took her, They could kidnap her. Her name was B.O. with two dots on top, commas, so B umlaut, R.T.F. And she was the beloved wife. He had so many mistresses, so many kids by other women, but he only loved, Genghis Khan loved only one woman. This lifetime, Ivana and him and Trump, when they met, they right away were they couldn't live without each other. And in that Vanity Fair, he said that she is my soulmate, she is my twin. So I think that she was his, in the past life, they were together already, and that's the strength that they had. And Genghis Khan's wife was extremely smart. Ivana was very smart and beautiful, and they both share that, and they share that, still that passion from the previous life to this life. And Deborah Dodek, 6753. Will Ivanka and her husband stay together? Oh, okay, I didn't pull cards for Ivana. 3 cards. And Donald. She was suffering when he cheated on her. It was extreme, but she was working to get away from that. It was always a battle for her. After that, she never trusted anyone. She was married a few times, but she never was capable of living a happy life because she was always unhappy with any relationship. She was very argumentative, and Trump loved that about her because she will tell him as it is. She was not hiding anything, and she was a good match for him. Deborah Dodek, will Ivanka and her husband stay together married? Long time ago, I predicted that one day they will divorce. They are living like brother and sister. Very quiet life. No, we don't hear any drama from that household, nothing. But people can surprise you. They can be that way and then they can split without, like my parents. They surprise us kids. We never heard them arguing, but that doesn't mean the marriage is good. And I think one day they will divorce. Would they? They will be making good choices for themselves and for the kids. They have a lot of goals together. And one day they might negotiate very quietly which direction they want to go. And so that can be the story of their life. And Mike Johnson, he's attacking Buttigieg, the Secretary of Roads and so on. He is attacking him for being gay. And I'm thinking, oh boy, you are not secure in your own skin. You want to look there, don't look at me. So it is that he has that stigma about himself. He is afraid that people can say that he is a gay. And that's scary for him. That's entertainment only. But that's what I'm feeling. He is too obsessed to the point that it's not normal. Tell me what you think, but I'm putting my finger between the door, I know. So will Ivanka and Jared stay together? They love the kids, so they are good parents. Angel of Justice, what they put, they will receive, they will be, but one day they will be crying over a broken relationship because one of them will find someone more suitable for them. And Ivana was very faithful to Donald, but after she separated with him, she couldn't live without the man, so she was always searching for those gorgeous Italian toy boys. The last one was 27 years younger than her. She said, I don't want to be a nurse. Oh, I don't want to be nanny. No, she'd rather be a nanny than she wants to be a nurse. So she was looking for very, very young guys. Okay. Barbara Rutella, 9125. Do you see Trump leaving the country? A long time ago, I said that I see that. I saw him on some rock island, so I'm not going to... He will be very depressed. If something will go wrong his way, he will think about suicide. So he will be very depressed if something didn't... If he will have to go into prison, I can't imagine him being ready for that. And I said that long time, so I'm not pulling cards. Sylvia Kobos, 5542. Are there any cells of Hamas or Hamas-type people living in USA? If so, are they planning on attack in our soul. And I see young kids. So maybe not now, but they will grow, and it will grow some danger. So I'm not seeing this right now, and I don't know if we can call that, but there will be some problems growing, and young people are looking for troubles very often. So they will look from different point of view on everything. They will think the grass is greener, and then they will have moments of devil moments. So it will be best if everyone will love each other and everyone will be nice to each other, and there will be no wars, no any discrimination. Okay, Granny's advice. Money shell. Try ripe banana, mash it, and add 1 cup of water. Boil together, strain it, and have juice of banana, good for cough. And I added a little bit too much of honey. I drank this when I came from work. It was working perfectly. Now my husband make me again beer with cloves and honey. So for the night I will drink that one. I don't want to drink before because I will be kind of iffy and yuffy. So I said I will drink this when I will be going to bed. And user Z7HG was reading about castor oil. Is apparently a wonderful remedy for many ailments. So Granny's advice. And I'm always putting something like wicks on my chest, but it is more of different, a little bit smell, and that I like that eucalyptus smell. I know not everyone, BP, wonderful lady who is writing our comments, she is allergic to it. So I'm putting this in the evening and it helps me to breathe. Any more? 9038. Please pray for me. Just diagnosed stage 4 cancer of lungs. And started radiation. She started yesterday, November 30th. So we have to pray for Annie more. And we have to pray for anyone who is suffering. So many of my, not close friends, but people that I know of. Today I learned about 2 people that they just passed away. It's getting scary. Maybe I'm in that age group that people my age are saying goodbye without saying goodbye, and that's what's happened, but it's sad. So we have to pray for people who are sick and suffering, and that globe will be safe from any illnesses, any drama, and for that new danger from pneumonia that is coming. It's already in Ohio and Massachusetts, if I remember. Thank you, BP, for that link. So a lot of people will be, especially kids. We have to protect them. We have to send them a good protection of energy that they will be safe. It's already in Europe. And if it's in Europe, it's everywhere on this continent, because people are traveling and moving, and now especially after Thanksgiving we want to pray for peace, for quiet ending of that conflict, and the war in Ukraine, that will end up peacefully. I love you guys. See you next time. See you Monday with Cheryl. I'm going to post this in the morning. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.